People across Japan are remembering tens of thousands of lives lost 14 years ago. On this day in 2011, a massive earthquake and tsunami devastated Japan's eastern Pacific coast, triggering a nuclear accident that still impacts the region today. As we look at the commemorations, a warning: our coverage includes images of the disaster some viewers may find disturbing. Since early morning, people in areas that were hit hard have been gathering to pay respects to the dead.
I sincerely hope those who died are resting in peace.
One man paid tribute with his passion for music. He was a high school student during the disaster and played his trumpet to people in evacuation centers.
Today, it's like I'm meeting with myself as I was 14 years ago. At the same time, on this day, I'm meeting with those who passed away. It's also a time to think about hope for the future.
Officials place the number of people who died or went missing at more than 22,000. That figure includes deaths that happened later due to health problems or other complications related to the disaster. The magnitude 9 quake struck off Japan's northeastern coast at 2:46 p.m. on March 11, 2011. It was followed by a tsunami at points more than 10 meters high, which swept over vast areas. One of the places hit by the tremor and waves was the Tokyo Electric Power Company's Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, which then suffered meltdowns. The accident forced tens of thousands to flee their homes. Even now, entry to some areas around the devastated plant is restricted, and over 20,000 Fukushima residents still cannot return. TEPCO and the Japanese government aim to completely decommission the site by 2051. Last year, the company announced its first successful test retrieval of debris from one of the damaged reactor buildings, but large-scale retrieval has suffered delays. And recently, another area in the Tohoku region that has recovered from the tsunami was hit by another disaster. Wildfires burned for a week and a half through parts of Ofunato City in Iwate Prefecture, forcing residents to flee. Dozens of houses burned down, and evacuation orders were finally lifted on Monday. Residents like this woman, who lost 2 family members in the 3/11 disaster, are now reflecting on both tragedies.
I hope neither a major quake, tsunami, nor a wildfire ever happens again.